And we are live. Yes, that is an L7X enclosure with Living Loud with Andy on top, an SDK enclosure. And we're going to talk about that and everything else that I'm doing and everything that's going on in the car audio world. It is Friday. This is where we have fun. Just had an awesome show on the Rolling Thunder, MIA Scott, with Casey, Jake, and Joe. We had an awesome show. We even had Chris Lee and Kyle and Big Jeff and everybody in the comments section. That show could have just kept going on. I'm like, listen, guys, I got another one after this. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. And without further ado, we're going to kick off the intro. And we're going to find out what his name is. If you're on the Rolling Thunder, you already know. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Oh, yeah. And El Fuego's here. Live from the Kicker Cave, and it makes you just want to look at it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is Friday, and man, we just have fun on this show. This is not mine, but J5 with the DeLorean, how cool is that? I'm like, same, man, same. Thank you guys, appreciate you. It is Friday, we're here to have fun, and I don't know, tonight's just going to be interesting. I forgot to ask you guys on the Rolling Thunder, I was messing with my mic settings and everything, so let me know how I sound, a little bit of noise canceling stuff, we'll see how it works. But either way, guys, it seemed like it worked great on the Rolling Thunder show, and we had an awesome time. Again, man, great guys, and awesome show. But here we go with the Living Loud with Andy after show. We always do the after shows or Kicking It with Andy, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. 25, what is up? Kibo, what is going on, Kibo? Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you again. Dub, what is up? We got Face Kicker up in here. I didn't even see Face Kicker. There he is. What is going on, dude? Thank you for tuning in. You know what? I sound a little heavy. Let's see if I turn this down maybe to there. And we'll mess with this. Pull this down just a little bit. There we go. That sounds a little better. Appreciate you tuning in, dude. Man, it's awesome having all the other Amp Dino guys, you know, YouTubers jump on. Man, you guys are awesome. Elias, thank you for hanging out. Awesome at work. You know what? That's what I usually do when I listen to podcasts. I'm either on my way to work or I am working. You know what? It's great, man. Awesome, dude. You know what? It happens with YouTubers where you just run into a stump. Just doing a lot. You get burned out a little bit. I totally get it. Cedric, I know you were asking earlier. You sent me a message. Between you and Two Tone, man, I feel terrible for you guys because you need a lot of work and it's hard. Just doing anything else on the side, man. My builds and just everything else has been really crazy. We'll put it that way. But a dual alt bracket, I mean, you could talk to Soda. I know a few other guys too, but they're busy too. We're all kind of crammed and just getting stuff ready for Slamology. It's kind of a bad time, but I appreciate you, man. And I know you're a kicker guy and you just want to bass and get louder, but we'll get you there, man. John K, what is up? Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. And Big Jeff was taking over the podcast on the Rolling Thunder at the last few minutes there. Thank you for tuning in, Jeff. I am definitely happy to sit in on this one, ready for a great show. Here is some love and support. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you, man. You know, this guy just had his first podcast. He had Bill Frog, he had Jacob Fuller, and Sean Mayo all on his podcast and gave some stuff away. This podcast stuff is not easy, man, and it went pretty flawless. It was awesome. Congratulations on your first show, and thank you for tuning in, man. It means a lot. It really does. Paul Harris, what is up? Thank you for tuning in, Paul. Another OG guy. We got the groupies in the Kicker Cave. Yes, we got them all. Thank you for tuning in, Will. Seth Duffy, what is going on, Seth? Thank you for tuning in, man. Miss you, buddy. We're going to have an awesome time tomorrow. We got 4 children at play. We're going to have s'mores and cooking on the fire pit while we do car audio, finishing up my doors, finishing up the enclosure for Cookie Monster. It's going to be fun, man, and this guy is awesome, and he does amazing work, and a really good friend, man. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you so much, dude. Life of Latim, thank you for tuning in. This guy also watches Kicker on Mass. I see you. Andy, I need your help, man. I ordered a subwoofer box offline for my 2 Solo X, and it arrived today, and turns out the cutout hole for the Kicker L7Q class, so the hole is too big for the Solo X. What do I do? Man, you know, if you already had a box, you know, you could rebaffle it, especially for a, you know, speaker hole that's too big and you want to put something in smaller. Rebaffling will do good, but if it's carpeted, then you're going to have to pull the carpet off. It kind of gets hairy. So it all kind of depends what you're trying to do, how much money you already put into the box. If it's brand new, I would return it and get another one. But if you had it for a while, then you could always rebaffle. It's not a big deal. Just make sure it's sealed when it's done. Appreciate you tuning in. And now the show can start. What is going on, Deviant? Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. How do I get a new front plate? Dub team. Oh, Dub. Awesome. Dub always be making some crazy stuff. Thank you, Seth. Love you, buddy. Sup, peeps. Buy a piece of MDF, cut the hole out, and screw it on top. Right, you could do it as like a lift rather than the entire baffle. I would just do the entire baffle just so it doesn't look dumb. Just for the simple fact, unless you're carpeting over top of that, then you can make it look kind of cool. Where a lot of fiberglass enclosures, that's how you make them, where you just build up rings and then you put the cloth over and then put the fiberglass on top, and how heavy you put it on and how much you want it to actually look like that or curve. That's how a lot of the fiberglass builds you see today are made, and it's crazy, man. It really is. I can't wait to see mine finished. It's going to be awesome, but you know what? One step at a time, man. Oh, and before we go too far with the show, I mean, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. But I got a little teaser for you. It's nothing crazy. It's actually going to be for Tuesday, the topic for Tuesday, and we're going to release the fish's name over here. So I'll see you guys in 56 seconds. You got a nice system. You want to see how well it does against others. We're going to talk about competing and maybe just the beginning steps for people that never competed before in their life. And we're going to make it simple for you guys to digest and learn how to compete. What to know before going to the show. how to do things, how to wire up and clamp your system. We're going to talk about it all, and maybe we'll get into how to get even louder with what you have. But you know what? I feel like this is a great topic. Me running Team SP Loud, going all the mecha shows. You know what? This is going to be a blast. This Tuesday, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. I will see you here at the Living Loud with Andy YouTube channel. Oh, and by the way, make sure you bring hearing protection. You're going to need it. Also, by the way, his name is Wiz. You know what it is? Wiz for Wiz Khalifa, the beta, and Solo for the Pleco. Those are the names. I just swapped them. It's perfect. I love it. That's the name. Kibo! Yes, we are putting, well, me, just one-man team here as always. I'm putting my podcasts on Spotify after every show. I was going to put the older ones on, but we'll just start from where we're at. Plus, that's a lot of work. But what's cool about it is, Spotify, you listen to music, but what if you could watch the live too? Watch the video on Spotify. Well, you can do that now, and it's awesome. So check it out if you want to rewatch it on Spotify, maybe not on YouTube. Whatever your preferred platform is, check it out. I'm going to be uploading them after every show. I wish I could do it live. That would be cool, but StreamYard is always limited, and we know that's always the problem. Deviant's like, yes, Wiz. I believe Deviant was one of the guys that, at least one of them, said, hey, maybe you should name him Wiz, Black and Yellow, Pittsburgh, Steelers, kicker. I mean, it kind of makes sense. And Wiz Khalifa, man, came from Pittsburgh. Yeah, Black and Yellow. Let's do it. You just got to look at it, William. That's all you can ever do. Would you look at that? Thank you again for tuning in, man. And I cannot wait to run the Bass Knob in Cookie Monster. I think we're on 3.0. It's like 3.1. Do we call it version 4? I don't know exactly, but we're getting there. Kyle Goddard, thank you for tuning in. Goddard. It reminds me of, what was that? Jimmy Neutron's dog. I love it. It's awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys. We got Bass Junkie up in here. We got Mike DePoli. What is going on? Thank you guys. I know Deviant's talking about a giveaway or something. We'll see. Deviant does that once in a while, but May 23rd, Living Loud with Andy Day is coming up. So I don't know. Maybe we got to save. We got to prepare. Todd, what is up? Been out of the loop. When does the new amps drop? It's okay, Todd. I love you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. The L7Xs did drop. In case you're under that rock still, the amps will not be available. Probably, I don't know. We all don't know. Especially sometimes even a lot of the employees at Kicker just don't know. It's just whenever it is ready and whenever they can get it here, it'll be here. I'm hoping by at least the end of the year or maybe earlier. We don't know. It's a guessing game at this point, man. But they did release on the Unmasked show that they already have been working on KXA replacements. Now, I think that was Aaron or John. I think it was John that was saying that, they're not going with that name KX. So is the KXA line done? Yes. Just like the ZX, done. What are they going to name this? We're going to find out very soon. William needs an Ernie in the background. I know, I told Kayla, I'm like, eventually when the kiddos are bigger, man, I'm going to need you sitting right over here on the couch. There's a giant Slamology t-shirt there. Otherwise, you see the couch sitting there helping me out because it's going to get kind of crazy eventually. Everything your fish do, he do it big. Thanks, John. Bob. Awesome. We got Alan. What is going on, Alan? Hello, good sir. I hope you're doing well. Family's doing good, and your giant Pleco you have as well. Everyone's doing good, man. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope everyone is good. Just kicking it, man, Rick. Always. Kicking it, Dandy. Kicking it, Kicker. Kicking it, Cave. I don't know. We're always kicking it some which way. First time catching a show finally. Weedy Mike, thank you for tuning in, dude. Yeah, I do this every Tuesday and Friday, and I know, life gets in the way. You don't get the notification, you forget. Man, it happens. But you're here now. Appreciate you. And I see you're on Facebook. Go check out YouTube. Living Loud with Andy, same thing. Go check me out there. Comment section is awesome. People in it are awesome, and we're just here to have a good time. And if you've got anything, car audio related, Kicker related, maybe it's fish related. Who knows? It's Friday. We have fun. Appreciate you. Jake God darn it, cue the pennies! I can't with this guy. I can't. It's just the pennies. Thank you so much, Jake. Appreciate you, dude. And you did great on the Rolling Thunder. This guy literally called me like 5 minutes before we were going to go live, and I'm like, Jake, do you want to go live with me and Casey? So we did it, and he did great. He's always jumping with us on the Discord, on the after party, either 14.4 or the 10.9 group chats, and he's always going. I'm like, dude, you need to be on a podcast. You just need to do it like all the time. Thank you! Deviant with the $2 super chat for the pennies. May 23rd is going to be insane. Join us. 100%, man. And I'm excited. And it's you guys that make this happen. You know, I know everybody says that, but like literally, thank you so much, Deviant. And I'm excited for Living Loud with Andy Day. It's going to be a blast. Thank you again, dude. Base Junkie, what is up? I need a sip of water. I've been talking too much here. We're only 16 minutes in. I felt like I already covered everything. I'll see everyone Tuesday. No, appreciate you guys. Okay, this is the box question. The box is already double baffled, so I'm just going to have to make it 3 pieces of MDF if that's cool and won't affect tuning. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, technically, you are pulling the motor up a hair, 3/4 of an inch, so you are actually removing a little bit of displacement, and you're actually adding a tiny bit of airspace, but it's so minute it doesn't even matter. So would it affect tuning? Maybe by 0.1, if at the most. It's just not going to affect it. Good question, though, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, Tuesday's going to be awesome with Kicking with Andy. Of course, we do. That's when we actually do like the big giveaways, the kicker giveaways that you normally would get on Mass Show. So that's going to be fun. But we're going to talk about competing, because when I go to competitions, I like to just stand there and help people. Either, you know, not even so much like I'm not moving their box, because a lot of people know that, but either clamping their system, knowing the frequencies to play and stuff like that, what to know. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be really fun on Tuesday. So I wanted to show you guys that and release the name of the fish. I mean, come on, man. Let's do it. Thank you, William. Please smash the like, guys. You know the deal. Thank you so much, dude. Excuse me. I know, I actually feel good. The past 2 days, my allergies have been really bad. I was like, it's got to be allergies. I'm not getting sick. I took another allergy pill and I started to feel a lot better. I'm like, okay, so it was allergies. Just full tilt boogie flowers. Terrible. Baba. Throwing pennies for the Scar Bucks. Don't make me do it. Ah. Come on, man. Those darn pennies. But you know what? That's exactly how the video feels, is when you get the $2 worth of pennies just thrown at you. That's exactly it, man. Josh, TVO Daily. Love you too, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know if I'm going to be making it to the Mecha competition the following weekend, just because I want to get my build done. We'll see. If anything, I might take the bike out if it's nice, you know, and just hang out with the guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brandon Smith, good stuff. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Baba with a $20 super chat. I need to make a video for the $20 super chat. I mean, like, come on. I was thinking about it today. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't have enough time. There's so many things going on. Thank you so much, dude. Come on, people. Smile on your brother. Hit the like to show your support. You guys always kill it. But we got some new guys here. Let them know, Baba. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate all of you guys. YouTube chat for the win. 100%. 100%. Because Facebook, you got like different groups of, say, if somebody shares my video, you're not going to see the same comments that are on my page. Or if you're in Kicker Club, whenever I stream there every Tuesday, it's going to be a different conversation than what's on my stream on Facebook. Or even Twitter or Twitch. YouTube is where it's at. Majority of the people watch. Go check out YouTube, but I do stream other places to bring you in. Come on down to the Kicker Cave. 25, you know what? I understand, man. That's my date with 5 women. Sorry, can't make it. This guy, man, I just wish I could be this guy. Thank you so much. Actually, no. 1 is just fine. It's too much sometimes. I don't know how you do it, 25. God bless. 25 says he's live from the Burkett Zoo. Where is Uncle Bobby B? I haven't seen Uncle Bobby B, man. We need him. Can't cue the card without it, man. What's going on? Swizzles stick. Thank you for tuning in, dude. Appreciate that you're here again. Guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And yes, Bubba is making it rain. Appreciate you, Bubba. 25, you tell him. Tashi, Big Jeff. Dropping 20s, 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 20s. Let's see here. Let me scroll down. Stu, what is up, Stu? This guy is awesome. Always hustling, just like Jake. Installing, building enclosures. You guys are nuts, man. Here, I'm complaining, you know, and you guys work way more than me, and I still feel like I'm up to here, man. I don't know how you guys do it. Let's see. Kibo, I used to be on the Facebook chat. Worst show of my life. Came here, made friends for life. 100%, dude. And I remember when you reached out to me, like trying to get on the Discord, and then it's just night and day. Like, damn. Like, I just remember that like it was yesterday, but it was so long ago. And it's just, it's crazy where these shows create friendships where we're just doing car audio, but we're here for a bigger reason where we all have the same goal, man, and we're family-ish. You know what I mean? It literally is like that. You fight like family. It happens. But most of the time you're having fun and we're talking about car audio, learning things, winning things, and just hanging out and having a good time away from our misses that are tired of hearing us talk about car audio and what we're spending their money on this week. I totally understand. It's a little getaway. It definitely is, man. Deviant with a $2 super chat. I'll make you a vid for any 14.4 super chats. Actually, I'm down for that. 100% Deviant, make it happen. And I guarantee it has a horse head in it. I guarantee it. Thank you so much, Deviant. Appreciate you guys. Everyone is yelling, Stu, Stu, Stu. No man glitter tonight. Who is the man glitter? What you mean, man? Come on, man. Gold hair in the sun, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Dave Wood, thank you for tuning in with us tonight. We got 43 people in here tonight. Please smash the like. Go share it on, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and share it. Just do it. Make it happen. Appreciate you guys. You guys kill it. And, you know, again, like me not going live for that one Friday, like we weren't live last Friday because I was sick, and I'm like, man, it feels like I haven't went live in so long, and it's just, this is the show where it really impacts me. Because this is where we get to just have fun, let loose, kick back, relax, talk about whatever we want to talk about, and just have a good time. So it feels like a giant hole is missing. You know what I mean? Or when I miss kicking with Andy, because that's a big one. That's a big one because there's no one Nash show. I need to pick up the ball, and I can't drop the ball on that one. Never. Can't do it. Stu making the curves. You know, I've never built an enclosure myself with kerfs. I see them, I know how to build them, but I've never done it, and I know it takes some tedious time and some math to get it right, man. 100%. The width of the blade, how many cuts you're doing, and what angle, and what length, and stuff like that. It's a lot going on, man. Oh, damn. We got some super chats in here. We got 3 of them. Jake with a $5 super chat. I want you to know I paid money for 4-gauge kicker heat shrinks and rings for a boat. I about cried. I know, Jake. He was yelling at me. I'm like, listen, but they do, and they're great, and they're aluminum, or what is it? Copper clad aluminum? Not copper clad aluminum. Tinned OFC, whatever. Copper. Awesome rings for marine use, and the heat shrinks that say kicker on it. I will definitely do it. I know Jake's always looking for the budget stuff, and when you want to buy a bunch and you're doing a bunch, maybe there are better options, and I believe it 100%. Thank you so much, Jake, and I'm sorry you had to do that. Big Jeff, damn Big Jeff, thank you, buddy. $100 super chat. Cue the music. Damn. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you. Kicker, people need to stick together. Kicker for life. Great energy, Andy. Big Jeff Audio, glad to be a part of your show. Would love to have you on our show one day. Team Big Jeff. Absolutely, dude. You go live Thursday, just let me know. I actually will be live on 12 Volt Talk this Wednesday, so I have to call off work for that. But let me know. I'll call off work for you, and I would be happy to be on your show. Means a lot, dude. Really means a lot. And you know what? I appreciate that you're here. You know what? We are all here at the end of the day for the same thing, you know? And it's just, it's awesome. It really is. And I see what you're doing, dude. I see what you're doing, and I appreciate you, you know, and it's just, you can't read a book by its cover. The more you read, and I do my due diligence, I appreciate you. I see what you're doing. Thank you so much for the super chat. Damn, dude. That's how you walk in the door. And I know that's what Bubba did too. He was like, listen, my name is Bubba. Hear me roar. Thank you, Big Jeff. Thank you so much. And 100%, dude. At the end of the day, you have to. You have to. Thank you so much, dude. I'll leave that up for a little bit. I think I actually see another super chat. Can't skip over Jake here. Money for shipping. You know what? For those ring terminals. 100%, dude. 100%. 100%. Wait a minute. No, I already got it. That was Bubba's. I already got it. Already got it. Cool. Again, Jeff, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. It's awesome. Bubba's like, yes, Big Jeff. 100%, dude. You know, I seen him in the comments section on Rolling Thunder, and I'm taking care of that. I'm like, oh, I got to throw up his comments and stuff. I was happy that he was there, you know, and it's just, it's cool to have, you know, influencers, people of the industry all come together. And it's just, I was talking about this with Seth, you know, when it comes to brands and it comes to all this other stuff, it's the people that are nitpicking. My brand's better than your brand. It's the people. It's not the companies themselves. They could care less, you know. They want to get along because at the end of the day, they're all together, man. You know, we're all getting to the end of the dock one way or another on each individual's boat. It's just how fast you get there and how big your boat is. And I get that can happen too, man. But at the same day, you know, it's just, we are here together. We are here together, and it's just awesome to have people of what I do with this, like, stream. Like, this is just me in my bedroom talking about Kicker, doing stuff, and it's evolved so much more than that. And it's just cool to see what everyone else does and to actually go to these shows too. You know, that's what's great, and you guys make it happen, and I appreciate you, man. I really do. Slamology is going to be awesome. Most of you guys that are watching are going to Slamology. It's going to be amazing. But again, it's awesome. He dropped that 100. He dropped that 100. I appreciate it. Guys are awesome, man. David Bradshaw. I'm a world record holder in 3 orgs. I see we are talking, competing. You know, for Tuesday's show, it's not so much how should I build my enclosure for competing, but literally, the first time you ever went to the show, did you know what to do? Did you bring a friend? Oh, bring a friend. That's actually on my list. And, you know, just a few things of what to know before you even go. And, you know, know your classes, know the basic steps, stuff along those lines. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to give away the whole show. But yes, Tuesday, it's going to be interesting. And if you guys have any other tips or hints, whatever, of competitions, and if we get enough time, because the shows go pretty fast, because it's a lot to uncover, maybe we can talk about gains in SPL, you know, of how to build an enclosure and stuff along those lines. And it's just like the question, what is best? Not every situation is going to be the same, but we can still kind of narrow things down to help people whenever they're first competing for the very first time. And I think it's great because no one else has covered it. You Google it. Go ahead. Go on YouTube. See if you can find how to compete in competitions. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. And I kind of think I hit a nail on the head here. It's going to be an awesome show. Cedric, it got to be Kicker 1. Kicker's number 1. Thank you, Cedric. Appreciate you tuning in, dude. Let's see. Okay, we got Mike DePoli, Brian Townsend. He's got the Garage Line with him. Listening to Andy in the background. Hit the like, peeps. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Brian. He's also in the Discord hanging out. Man, these guys are awesome. That's why I miss Fridays, because Fridays we just get to kick back, relax. I didn't say kick back. That's a good one too, but kick back, relax, and just hang out. It's an awesome time. I did mess with my camera a little bit too. I got automatic aperture instead of a solid. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. It looks a little red on my screen, but I think it'll help with a little bit of the focus scene, the blur, and just stuff like that, make it look pretty good. Justin Rosaldo, what's up, Andy? Wishing you and everyone watching a happy Friday and a great weekend ahead, and just wanted to show some love and support. Justin, this guy, he's awesome, man. Seen him on a few podcasts, and just an awesome dude. He has his own YouTube channel. Go check it out, man. If you want, drop a link down below of your YouTube channel. This guy does cool content, and you know what? That's the thing. We're all in it together, man. And the more content and the more people we can get in here, the better. Because at the end of the day, there's not that many of us. I'm telling you, we're not. We are the 1%ers of even our niche, man. A lot of them, they don't care. They just want bass, they want an amplifier, and they want to just turn it up. They could care less what wire, OFC, power, and whatnot. They're looking at the price and the performance. Us right here, the diehards, there's not that many, so the more we can have, the better, and the more that this show and just the whole community is going to grow as in itself. You know, yes, there are some companies that strictly just design for SPL, but most of them don't, you know, because that's not where the money's at. The money is other places. Trust me, 100%. Yes, yes, Seth, I was reading Jeff's next. And Matt G, Andy 1, sup, my favorite car audio influencer. Thank you, Matt. I still need a dyno, that CX1800 you were asking for, man. I don't know. I clamped at the Mecha show. I got 2200 watts out of each one of them. So there's that. And I was wired at half ohm, rising a little bit over 1, but they were the 2 ohm versions. So either way, they do some power. Let me tell you, they're like, damn, you got 2200 watts out of a CX1800. Yeah, that quad box is taking every ounce of 4500 at a burp. Just like Brandon Boyd did too, man. I already knew what it could take. I'm like, yeah, that's half ohm life. Let's do it. Kibo, wife, why didn't he do the penny video? I can't. Oh, man. The penny video. I'm telling you guys, like that one stream we had where there was like 10 penny videos. That's all I was seeing when I was trying to sleep. Just pennies just hitting my face. Thank you so much, Kibo. And you know what? I try not to go too crazy with it, but if it's someone new, I'm like, okay, we'll do the penny video. We got to. Thank you so much, Kibo. Appreciate you. Dave, sup, everybody. And actually, we have a $20 super chat from Mr. Dave K himself. Thank you so much, Dave. Appreciate you, dude. Don't forget to hit the like. This guy is on every podcast telling them to smash the like. This guy's been around from like day 2. Appreciate you. And day 2 is a very long time ago. Let me tell you. Appreciate you, Dave. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you're doing well and you enjoy your new Chevy Silverado. The thing looks beefy, man. I love it. I love it. Blake says Jake dropped a whole 10 Starbucks for that. Starbucks or Scarbucks? I think his currency is actually Scarbucks, believe it or not. One of the two. Let's see here. RGA is no. See, 25, we love you, okay? I love you, and we just need less of that. We need less of just division. That's all I say. End of statement. Love you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Let's show some love for Andy. These shows with real content are harder, to be honest. Oh man, you know, anybody can just sit there and talk and just yam about their day and stuff, but when you try to, like, this show is a little bit laid back compared to the other Tuesdays, but it still is laid back compared to maybe some other ones like the Unmasked show, which I try to emulate as much as I can on my Tuesday shows, but still, you know, it's a lot to put stuff together. You know, that's why people are like, you know, like, I don't see videos, and it's like, well, I don't have time to, because the live streams are a video in themselves most of the time, and there's a lot of research, and to do all that stuff and do live streams, I think it would be near impossible. And I like the live streams because it's more one-on-one, and our community, it really kind of works with that, because, you know, there are a lot more bass heads. I mean, Steve Mead got all those subscribers, Derek Williston, Robert, MBE, got Parker the bass head, you know, just there's so many of them, and it's just like there are a lot of people that follow and do our stuff, but at day, the ones that really care are the ones that are watching the live streams. That's my opinion on it. Or in the Facebook groups, you know, because there's a lot of people in the Facebook groups as well. In the comment section. Now, base heads on a budget, that's a hit or miss, because you might get a lot of those guys that just like to just come in and just whatever it happens to be that day of the week. Happens. Scarbucks just caught that. Yes. Kyle, Midwest SPL 500 watt amp 15-inch sub equals first place in 2014. You know, whenever I actually competed, I did Street 1, and I feel like that's a harder class than just buying a bunch of woofers and a bunch of power and making it work and making it loud. To get loud on low power, a 500 watt amp, and maybe you were clamping more or less, either way, on a 15-inch sub, you know, most systems, that's just not going to be that loud, but you have to design it in a way so it is, and that's the hardest thing, to make it very loud on low power. You can build big, but then you're going to have low end frequency. To really get it loud and to be competitive in the lanes and low power, you have to know more than the next guy. And I believe it, man. And congratulations on that first place. You're good, 25. I love you, buddy. You're good. You're good. Let's see. Scrolling down. Dean. Yo, Andy, when are you going to put out a demo video on the new Solo X build? The build looks dope. Thank you, Dean, for tuning in. The Solo X build, well, there's two Solo X builds going on. My OG with the 18, it's over here, well, actually over there, but either way, same thing. Cookie Monster with the 10K Warhorse. That build will be mostly finished tomorrow, hopefully. You know, we're getting there. Now, the L7X Solo X build, that's another build with Kayla's car, and that box just shipped. And I threw that up on the beginning of the podcast here whenever I first started, but I know a lot of you guys may or may not be tuned in. But here's the enclosure that I got off of Jake for the L7X. It's beautiful, and he actually had an L7X to test it, just make sure it fit and all that kind of fun stuff. And it's going to be awesome. This is for Kayla's car. She's got the Eclipse exactly like mine. It's going to get loud, and I'm excited. So as soon as that gets here, I will probably throw a video up, which is nice because I actually have an amplifier to install and another battery in her car, so we can power that thing and throw it on a meter and do a nice video on it. But there's a lot of other stuff too. Man, some stuff I can't even talk about, which is future stuff for other YouTubers, but I will release that I will be on the 12 volt talk on Wednesday. Please tune in, man. It's going to be awesome. Rob and Derek, they're my guys, man, and it's an honor to be on that podcast. To me, that is the OG of podcasts. There was Everyday Audios, they were around too, but 12 Volt Talk in my heart is the OG. And I like how T-Fade's coming back. He's been throwing up shorts. I'm like, heck yeah, man, this guy knows a lot about a lot, and just all car audio stuff. Awesome, man. I hate when someone puts down the mic, but you know what? It's going to happen one day. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I'm going to be doing this till my beard is gray or my hair is blue. One of the two. Deviant, no. This Walmart build, Walmart build on National Living Loud with Andy Day. I will be getting that ready after Slamology. I'm just going to tell you now. I have next to no time to finish it. I will have it done though after Slamology, because I'm actually selling that car and the guy's waiting patiently. I'm like, listen, I have to finish this video, but I can't even finish it until I have a moment to do it. Won't take too long, but still, at the end of the day, man, I want it to be good. You guys waited a whole year to see this ultimate Walmart video, and it's okay. And I'm happy it took so long, because it gave me a lot of time to dial it in and to make it sound good, so you guys know how to do it. But I was going to do a part 2, and there's so much you could do on entry Walmart builds, but I need another car. You know, and it's just like, we'll do it one day. We'll see. It would be cool with a kicker. Definitely would be cool with a kicker. Base Junkie, what's up? I seen when you got the new sub in, Andy. Sweet. Love how easy it is to recone. Dude, the old ones are easier, but even the new ones, man, these things are just awesome. I mean, I don't have the Solo X that's sitting over there, actually. But all you do is you just throw the guide pins and they go along the outside of the coil here. So they'll go up this way, so it centers it correctly in the gap. That's the only difference between the new one and the old one. The old Solo X, all you had was one guide pin that wasn't even a guide pin. It was just a little metal piece sticking out of the basket so that you would align it over a hole on the other part of the basket with the drop-in spare, and that was it. And you just lay it in and then tighten it. But if you would tighten it on one side too much and then try tighten it down, you would actually get a little bit of motor or coil rub. And I only had that one time when I pushed on. I'm like, ew, what is that? You know, so I had to back it off. Tight, 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 tight. Do the X pattern. Nice and easy. Not all at once. Dave K with a $2 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Throwing the pennies. These darn pennies are going to be the death of me, man. But it's like a thing. Everyone wants to jump on the caboose. Everyone wants to throw pennies, man. Ooh. Larry, probably 300 to 400 out of the AGM for that amp with your alt. Larry, okay, so he's asking, okay, Larry's question. Get Jake's chat. Did I miss Jake's chat? Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. Let's see. Oh, I did. I stuck up for Kicker over Scar and got missed. LOL. No way. No way. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. No more pennies. Slow him down, guys. Slow him down. Slow him down. Awesome. I wanted to throw this up. Big Jeff. Hey, Andy, let's give something away for your followers. You pick how and who. Big Jeff Audio will ship it. So how I donate a KI-47 VK 88 gauge kit. Okay, so that's the, I believe that's, is that the Kicker 8 gauge wiring kit? Let me check it out. Well, actually, I got to pull down this screen here. That would be awesome. So if you want to do that, we can do that. Absolutely. Let me get up StreamYard here so we can do the StreamYard giveaway. But I want to take a look at this too. Thank you, Jeff. That's awesome, dude. Let's see. KI. You would think I would know every Kicker brand. I don't. I know a lot of them, but no, not all of them. VK 8. And then that's the 8 gauge. We'll just leave that. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Sweet. Check it out, guys. So that is the amp kit that Big Jeff wants to give away, and it's a Kicker amp kit. How cool is that? And all their wire is OFC. Let's see if we can do a zoom in on this. Maybe, maybe not. We can do that. Oopsie. That's pretty big. That'll work. Awesome. 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 And it comes with RCAs. RCAs are very important, guys. And I like how they're black and yellow. Darn it. I need those because if you buy the RCAs separately, they're blue. I need that amp kit just for the RCAs. That is awesome. All right, cool. So what we'll do, give me a second here, guys. We got to do StreamYard giveaway tool. This is what Deviant usually does to me with the last minute giveaways. So we've been through it. We'll get it going here. Thank you, Jeff. This is going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You would think I'd be able to do it just in StreamYard itself. Like, you know, just sitting here typing, boom. Now I have to do this whole other thing, but it works. It's not too bad. We'll just put to hashtag just because people probably said your name before. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let me pull this back now, and we are good to go. Thank you, Jeff. It's freaking sweet, dude. If you want to go enter to get this amp kit, type in hashtag Big Jeff. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Either way, here, I'll just move me so you can see the hashtag. Hashtag Big Jeff to enter the giveaway for the Kicker 8 gauge kit. How cool is that? Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you guys. Man, that's awesome. I didn't know that they had black and yellow RCAs. Like, what? What? I need those. I'm gonna be like, Bill, listen, I need a special order on just RCAs, please. Not the blue ones. No, not I want the ones from the kit. Thank you, Ronco160. Thank you for tuning in. Ashy Larry with the dub. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, as always, dude. Let's see. International shipping. Double E wants to know. He is from Thailand. This guy wants an L7X in the worst way. Eventually, we're going to get it to him. We got to figure out a way. I'm thinking a giant Titanic boat. So inconspicuous, and we'll just put a bunch of L7Xs and Warhorses on it, and then Double E will just catch it down there. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Okay, now I'm down to the Big Jeff part. How's the family? They're doing great, man. We're going to actually have... 4 kids over here tomorrow, or my 2 boys and Seth's 2 boys. It's going to be crazy, but we're going to be doing car audio stuff and, you know, fire and s'mores. It's going to be fun, man. I'm excited for tomorrow. Hashtag not going to be able to sleep. 25's entering. We got 16 entries so far. Come on, guys. Enter. We got over 42 people watching just right now. Go enter, you guys. Facebook, YouTube, doesn't matter. You can enter. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Even El Fuego loves kicker stuff. He's like, I want it. Give it to me now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see. Hashtag, I guess you could do, yeah, I guess that works. Just Big Jeff and then it doesn't matter the rest. That works. Should be fine. It should be. I mean, we do rig it. You know, I don't know about StreamYard now. Unmasked, Kicking with Andy. Could be a little rigged. StreamYard, it's pretty cut and dry. I try getting those guys. They won't even answer me. I want to just get a StreamYard duck. You know, a little stuffed animal and like a hoodie. They won't even answer me. I'm like, listen, man. Been using this stuff for a long time. I need it. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be rigging it for me. Even Seth wants it. Thank you. Guys are awesome. Double E, he's double dipping. He's on Twitch. Yeah, we stream on Twitch. Even though no one watches, it's okay. We're there. Not many people go on Twitch for car audio. You know, they're there for other reasons. Either Call of Duty or, what is it, Hot Tubs or something. That's the only thing I've seen pop up. I'm like, come on, man. This isn't what I wanted to do. I'm on Discord 14.4 later anyways. Awesome, Kyle. I will see you in the after parties. It depends. We either go to the 14.4 or the 10.9, flip-flop around, but the Discord is where it's at. And I actually have a few things to do after the show. I might jump on the after party later, but I actually have to bring my laptop downstairs and print out, excuse me, talking too much. I got to print out an S, the Solo, for my new box. And it's just a vinyl, but there's reasons why I'm using it. Even Josh wants it. All right, cool. Let's see. My name's Jeff. Come on, Matt. Awesome. Kibo with the $2 super chat. We need a Living Loud with Andy shirt that just says rigged. Dub is the man. I know I throw him some ideas. He throws me some ideas. We still need to get the Caboose ticket going. I think that's something cool we can do, or maybe I can do a little bit of something on my end too. We'll get it going. But yes, that's ribbed or rigged. Yes. I mean, these are ribbed. That's usually rigged, so. Dennis, the Speed Menace, thank you for tuning in, dude. What is up? Just doing a giveaway. You got a couple more minutes. We got 19 people that entered for Big Jeff. Here, I might as well throw up his thing, too. I mean, this guy is giving away some of my channel. Got to show off his website, too. Big Jeff TikTok, BigJeffAudio.com. Check it out. Well, I already know about the deals, Jeff, but thank you, man. Awesome stuff. Go sign up for his email thing so you can get offers on, you know, stuff that's on sale. A lot of places do it. It's kind of smart, man, because if you're waiting for something, it might just be a discount for you. Excuse me. Either way, I like how he has kicker right there. I mean, like, got me sold on that. Anywho, car audio, marine, motorcycles, all kind of stuff. He's got his YouTube channel on there. Awesome, awesome, cool stuff, really, man. Man, he's got audio pipe on there too. That's awesome. You know, I always be telling Jacob, because I'm a Down for Sound affiliate, I'm like, dude, you need kicker, man. You need kicker. You know, I don't really jump on too many coattails. I appreciate everybody, but, you know, it's like, damn, come on, man. Teasing me. Thank you so much, though, and that is his website. And again, to enter, oh, I got to switch over. We got 20 entries. We'll go for 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes, and we'll do the drawing. That's awesome. You know, that's funny, because I was thinking about doing a giveaway on the Rolling Thunder show or this one, and I'm like, I got some decals and stuff. So whoever wins this will give out a decal and a Kicker 50th anniversary lanyard alongside the 8-gauge wire kit that Big Jeff is giving away. I think that's going to be awesome. Sweet. We'll get it done, Jeff. We'll get it done. Bobby B, it's too late to enter. No, I'm just kidding. Uncle Bobby B is here, though.
Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B.
He's here. He's here. Mike Madison, this guy. Solo X Hoarder. This guy. You think I got a lot in here? No, this guy. He has them all. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Appreciate that you are here. Ronco 160. While we wait to do the giveaway, Ronco 160. So how long does Kicker RMS test subs? Do they all get 100 hours of pink noise? Well, they have a dedicated, well, it's actually their storage warehouse, but it's a warehouse that is, I would say, a good football field away from the main warehouse, and it's insulated, and it's literally meant for just subwoofers to be tested with a bunch of pink noise, and that's it. And honestly, the 100-hour test, do they do that to all of them? I'm sure whenever they first design a woofer, they want to see the thermal capabilities, and then they tweak, and then they put on the test, and then they tweak. Now, do they do that to every one? The one you bought from Kicker, or you bought from whoever? I forgot to restart my music. Bought from whoever. Is that one tested for 100? No. But they do batch testing. You know, they want to make sure that, you know, every 1 out of the 100 is good, you know, and if that 1 out of the 100 is good, then maybe the next 100 are good too. And if everything's really good, then that means that the product is being made right. Just, you know, you don't have to test everything. You really just don't. I mean, you can, but that's going to take a lot of money and man hours, and that's going to make the price go higher. But either way, Kicker, man, when I went down there, down to Stillwater and got the tour, Aaron could not stop talking about how good of a return rate that they have. You know, even though that there's stacks of amplifiers and just blown speakers everywhere, taking up a ton of area in the warehouse, like he was, you know, pretty much just saying, man, we do so well on not having, you know, just callbacks and just blown stuff, because the stuff is lasting. It's quality stuff. So, I don't know, man. They just make good stuff, and it's pink noise is not a constant sine wave now, but still, that's a lot of power, because the woofer is moving all over the place, all over different frequencies. It's not just playing a sine wave. So it's not cooling off as good either. You know, you got to think of it that way. Excuse me. Yes, that's what they did with the L7X, 100-hour stress test. And I believe it was on pink noise. I don't think it was a sine wave at 2K. Honestly, these are 1 to 2K RMS drivers. I seen it. It says 2000 RMS, and you can say it's conservative, but at the same time, does it need 2000 to get loud? No. This thing moves on like 600 watts, and it's like flexing like half full, you know, half stroke on like 600 watts, because it has a nice suspension for how much throw it has. Usually when you have a driver that has a ton of throw, it's going to have a very stiff and non-compliant suspension, because it needs to be able to keep that thing straight for how far it goes. Kicker's technology and why it's taken so long to design this thing is why it's different. It's just gonna be different, and it's gonna be loud, and you put this thing in the lanes, watt for watt. That's how competition works. Oh man. And you got square. You just got more, you got more cone area. If you got a square, 48 by 48, those 12s are gonna fit perfectly that are square. Circle, you're losing cone area. In that situation, using the most of the surface area, yeah, you're gaining 20% cone area, but you're using all of the surface available. That's why you see people stack into circles, like mismatch and stuff like that, to try to get more of that. Should have just went square, man. What do I win? Well, if you entered, we'll throw it up one more time. Actually, I just got rid of it. Darn it, I had it. Oh. Where's history at when you need it? Not Jake's history. We don't want that one. Let's see. Kicker 8 gauge 47. So that's 47. That's, you know, and that's the thing you can tell about Kicker, like when they made the product or initially made it, is the numbers 47. We're on 50, so just it's cool. Well, this is Crutchfield. Come on, why is it not on Kicker here? I just had it. Either way, same thing. Crutchfield, check them out. More expensive. You know, I don't know. You know, it depends. Oh, this is a Marine kit. This is something different. I'm sorry. Don't even forget me on that one. It's not the Marine kit. I don't know why the Marine kit came up. They got a lot of them. They got 47 CK8 MKM. KM's Marine. I need to look at that. Either way. Let me scroll down. Jake, thank you, buddy. I seen you creeping in the corner there. $20 super chat. This is a permanent coupon. 50% off any custom enclosure or prefab up to 4.5 cubic feet. Just mention Live and Loud with Andy when you inquire about a box. Dude, that's a giveaway in itself, man. That is a giveaway in itself because this guy does awesome enclosures. You already seen him. He does awesome stuff, man. And it's just beautiful work. It's got the Rhino line finish. You know, he knows what he's doing. I went to him asking, hey, how's my new enclosure look? I just want to see with your software. You got better software than I do. And just, he knows what he's doing. So you're going to get a good sounding box. And man, that's awesome. So make sure, hit up Jake at SDK Enclosures. I believe he's on Facebook. I don't know if you got a website, Jake. If you got it, drop it down in the description. Otherwise, I'm going to throw up your Facebook channel here. Let's see. Jake Zimmerman, throw me pictures. Oh, that was from Rolling Thunder days. Let's see. SDK Enclosures. Go check him out on Facebook. Shoot him a message if you want an enclosure. 50% off using the code Live and Loud with Andy. How cool is that? And without further ado, we're going to do the giveaway tool. We're going to do it. Thank you so much, Jake. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget. Deviant SDK just texted me. Deviant pays 50% overprice. I believe it, man. I believe it. Hey, you know what? Maybe we can give Deviant 51% off. How about that? Deviant needs a new box. I know he does. Andy, I sent you a link to copy and paste. Let's see. Where'd you send it? Don't see anything. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. They know they're getting an 8 gauge kit. No one else entered. We got 21 entries. It's a Kicker 8 gauge wiring kit. Awesome stuff. I mean, even the 10 and the 12 and the 14 gauge is just massive. And the power wire, I have the 8.4 and 1/0, and it's heavy, it's quality stuff, it's super flexible, and of course, tinned OFC, it's beautiful stuff. There we go, KI47. We'll just throw it up before we do the giveaway. Make them wait, right? We'll make them wait. Let's see. KI, just so you guys can see again, KI47. That's the thing with StreamYard. It's like, you get stuck on a certain comment and then you forget, you scroll up and then you finally see it and it works, but cool. All right, we got it again. Thank you, Jeff. 8-gauge kit. Let's see what it says. A 60 amp fuse, which is kind of bigger than the ones at least Walmart carry. When you buy an 8-gauge kit at Walmart, they give you a 50 amp fuse. So it's because it's OFC. It can technically carry more current than the CCA counterpart. So it's awesome, and it comes with everything you need. Again, the yellow RCA cables that I want. 2-channel dual injection interconnects. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that. Oh, that's the interconnects for like the amplifier, and the it's got everything down here. The spade connectors for your batteries, which is actually pretty nice. It actually has those instead of like maybe like a ring terminal or something that might not work with your car because the inner diameter is not big enough. Trust me, car audio and components and just all kind of connections, you really got to know the stuff, and that's why we did a Kicking with Andy show on that. But at the same time, it's like I got sick, so we didn't get to go too deep into it. We'll definitely touch bases on it again, but there's so much, and they make it easy because they kind of know what you're doing. I need a 20, I thought you were going to say a 20K power kit, 20 gauge power kit. I mean, there's no harm in running a bigger one. You can never have too big a power wire unless you can't drive and the power wire is underneath your clutch. Maybe that could happen. That could happen. All right, cool. Let's do the giveaway, guys. We're at the hour mark. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. We got Big Jeff right here. Let's do it. There we go. Let's see if you can see me. Yep, that'll work. Awesome. I seen 25. Rigged. El Fuego double E. 25 to life one. It is so rigged. It is so rigged. 25. You're going to have to get with me on Discord, and I'll get with Jeff, and we'll get you your 8-gauge wiring kit. That is awesome. That's one of our own, Jeff. That's a guy that's been watching from day one. He was actually the first person that ever commented on my live streams. That's why I love him, I put up with stuff. He's awesome. And yes, congrats. It's rigged. $10. I says, don't troll it again. You know what? We ain't doing that. Now, if it was another giveaway, maybe, because we can do that. It's rigged. This one, not so much. It's awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you. I'm happy you're on the podcast and you doing your own. And it's just the podcast guys, we get along. I talk to all of them and we all do our own thing. Well, most of them, there's other ones, but still, either way, it is what it is. Appreciate all you guys so much. Thank you, Jason. Too late to enter, Jay. Too late to enter. He won't give Addy spin again. Are you sure, Deviant? He has to. You know what? I can get it. You know how I can get it, right? I can get it. I can get it. Stu! He gave it. I know. We're good. I mean, for a kicker kit, he's gonna be like, here you go, man. Just here's my address. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Again, Jeff, thank you. And Jake, for the 50% off discount code for anyone who wants to buy an enclosure off of him. I don't know when that ends, but get one. Guy makes awesome stuff, and for half off, you can't beat that, man. You're not even getting a prefab, like a junky one for that price. So go get one for your Solo X, for your whatever you need, under 4.5 cubes. So that's good for 212s, or maybe a smaller 15 or 15. Really, I'm thinking kicker. They take up to 6 cubes for a 15. So I'm like, it's not big enough. I like them big. You know what I mean? With the big kicker boxes, they work until they don't. So it all depends what you're trying to do. But 4.5 cubes should be plenty to do with 3 10s, 2 15, or 2 12s, and 1 15, whatever your situation is. And Jake is going to build that enclosure for you. Awesome. Again, thank you, man. Appreciate you guys. El Fuego, I love you, dude. I hope you're doing better, healing, recovering. I can't wait to see you on TV. We'll call it TV. We always call it TV because we're old like that. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, well, I see you on the TV there. Appreciate you, El Fuego. Guys are awesome. Mr. Clippo is himself, straight clipping. What's going on, dude? Thank you for tuning in. You missed the show. We did some giveaways. It was awesome. Wrong camera. Come on, Ernie. You're messing with me here. Awesome stuff, guys. Well, I love you, and I will see you guys Tuesday for the Living Loud with Andy, Kicking with Andy show, where we also give stuff away from Kicker, and it's awesome, and you get to learn stuff, and we're going to be talking about competing. It's going to be great, and I will see everyone at the Caboose and maybe the Discord. I'll let you know. I'll see you guys on the next one, and as always, stay living loud. And would you look at that? This is the Caboose. Everyone's fighting for that last ticket, and I know Jake already said that he's out. And we had a star sender from Kyle on Facebook. Thank you, StreamYard. They actually listen to me on One Thing. I go on their live show every Sunday at 9 o'clock. Go check it out Eastern Time. I told them they need to have a notification for Facebook stars. I don't know how many you sent, but thank you so much, Kyle. Appreciate you. And Corna with a $2. The signature Caboose decal. Thank you so much, dude. And Baba with a $20 super chat on behalf of our man Jake from SD Enclosures. We like turtles. I love turtles. We love turtles. We like them and love them. It's the same thing. Thank you so much. And oh, Deviant's trying to steal it. After party. I might see you. I gotta go see what Kayla's doing. If anything, I'll be jumping on later. Love you guys so much. And Cornet, he's taking it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Woo!